You ready? Just come a little closer here. Okay, because we're not allowed to cross over there with you. Only special people get to walk on the red carpet.
Oh, I thought it was because I was Mexican. I can't cross the border.
You took it there. You took it there.
My job.
Stitch, you're one of the legends here, for boxing. You're well known not only in boxing, but also previously in the MMA world. I'm sure you're still working there, but how has it been, being in such a, beautiful career like combat sports?
It's phenomenal. Growing up as a farm worker in the migrant camp and being here, talking to you and doing the red carpet and working with so many world champions, and not even the champions, but fighters. And the stories we have and just the moments, it's priceless. It blows my mind every day. Mm-hmm. I thank God and said, what happened?
Yeah.
Why me? But I guess it had to happen to somebody. I just happened to be that.
Yeah,
somebody.
a Chicano from Mexico making it happen out here.
But I always represent.
Yes.
Everything that I do, I always represent. And if you notice in my fights, on my collar in the back, I have Planada. It's a little town I grew up with. 1,500 people. Pura raza. But it's not for the world to know what Planada is. It's for the people of Planada to know that I'm thinking about them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
So tell me about one, combat moment that, stays rent-free in your mind, that you still think about, that you're still grateful about.
Well, Raúl Márquez is getting inducted, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, my first coming out fight, I've been here in Vegas 31 years. I'm glad you asked this question. I've been here 31 years, and nobody knew who I was. And the first world title fight that I worked, big fight, Raúl Márquez fought Keith Mullings, Oscar De La Hoya fought Macho Camacho at the Thomas and Mack. And I worked with Raúl, and he ended up with like 4 major cuts. And he's telling you 60, 70 stitches, right? I kept him in the game to the point where he defended his world title. And like I said, ended up with all those stitches. So that was my coming out. And that's a story I can't forget because that's the one that people came, hey, who is this guy? And Chuck Bodak, the legendary Bodak, comes up to me and welcomed me, and Rafael Garcia, all the legends. So, yeah, that's how I came to Vegas, girl.
So beautiful, to hear, a moment like that, kind of like catapults your career. And not only that, I know you told me the story before how you were named Stitch. It was the guys from the gym just calling you that, and, all of a sudden that's your name forever.
We talked about it the other day. Dave Rooney's the one that gave me the name. I don't even know if he knows how much he changed my life, because a lot of people don't even know that my first name is Jacob. Right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. See, well, can I tell you a quick story? When I did Balboa, Creed, I'm on break. Sylvester Stallone, his buddy Frank, me, and we're talking to the makeup people, and Frank's bragging about me that this and that, Stitch looks like this and that, and he looks like Edward James almost. Stallone says, more like Edward James almost, and walked away. So get an uppercut by Stallone, not a bad thing.
I love that. And I was going to mention about Creed, but if you guys don't know, he has been featured in almost like 3 films, right? Probably seven films.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Like I've watched a few of them, and he gets to play himself, which is like not really called for. I don't know, like nobody really does that.
Well, let me tell you, the Creed movie, in the script, my name was Marcel. All right, and I'm thinking, my wife, I got to change that. I don't know anybody named Marcel. But when it was time for Rocky to introduce us to Adonis, Sylvester Stallone says, "Oh, this is Stitch, the best cutman in Philadelphia."
Aww.
That stayed, and my heart just started beating. I thanked him. He goes, "No," he goes, "It has to be authentic."
That's so nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful.
So beautiful. Well, I'll let you go with this. For everybody watching at home, what's one thing that you would tell for the up and coming, future generations? What's one, a word of advice that you have for, even people like myself that, are trying to get where you're at?
I tell everybody, you included, that one line we're scared to cross. You don't cross it, you'll never get there.
Woo, that's so good.
It's true.
That's so
you got to
good.
cross that and take the pain. So
yeah.
Look at you now.
Yes, I know. I've been working. You've seen it.
Keep it up, girl. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Stitch around, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
That's beautiful. No, thank you.
Thank
Keep it up,
you.
huh?
Thank you.